Hey guys, so in today's video, I just wanted to discuss how the prophecies are becoming real. The Orthodox Christian prophecies from the actual church fathers are becoming real. And, for those that doubt, Orthodox Christianity, most likely the only reason why you're doubting it is because you learned lies from like other places. Like maybe you heard of like the lying Marble King prophecy or something that has no connection to reality except that it's pointing to the Antichrist in a good light and making confusing people and making them think that the Antichrist is indeed not the Antichrist, but he's a Marble King. And so after you hear something lying like that, for example, then you just start doubting orthodoxy or something. So this is a purpose of my channel is to help people out there, see the truth and not believe in any lies. Have a very very clear vision of what's going to happen, what's going to be expected. So we have the real prophecies on my channel because if you just go back to all of my videos, I purposely made them 2 minutes long each. And you can see there's like 30 videos, all of them are 2 minutes long. And it's someone narrating for you what the church fathers say. Then you could go to the description and find what the church fathers are saying. And you'll see I literally cited over 15 to 20 church fathers that gave their full view on eschatology. Now, in those videos, it's only 2 minutes long because I copy and paste the most important parts for you guys to go see for yourself. And then you could go listen to the 2 minutes, and in just 2 minutes, you'll be filled in on what's really going on, the truth of what's to come, the full truth of what's about to come. And then, if you want to read in depth from those very same church fathers, I got the link for you guys so that you guys could go read longer for yourselves. I'm not going to sit there and keep putting more videos of different things that they're saying because I just put the most important parts on my channel. I'm not trying to overcomplicate things. So that's that. This channel is about clarity. So now, with that being said, there's an Orthodox Christian prophecy that there's going to be an economic collapse worldwide that's going to happen. Then World War III will start. And then when World War III starts, there's going to be the Antichrist popping up after, and that's it, the last 7 years on Earth, because the first 3.5 years are going to be like utter bliss. That's all a fake delusion. And then it's going to go away into the tribulation period in the last 3.5 years, and then that's it. Right? So now we wonder, like, how is this worldwide economic collapse going to happen? Well, you see this website that's open here. What does this website say here? You'll see right now. So this website explains that the IMF, World Bank, and 10 countries held alarming simulation of global financial system collapse. You see? Global financial system collapse. This article came out December 21st, 2021. Now, to the naked eye, to someone who's not an Orthodox Christian, that's never seen actual prophecies of the real church fathers, not fake ones, what you're going to see is, wait, what's the purpose of this global financial system collapse? What's coming next? Oh my God, pure fear, agony inside you, confusion. You're just scared. You don't know what's going to come next because you're not an Orthodox Christian. So that's why you're scared. So basically, we could read a little bit. It goes, earlier this month, Reuters produced a report which didn't receive nearly enough attention among the American public. Its contents would be sure to alarm most people concerned with the outbreak of yet a more global catastrophes. At the very least, its curious timing amid the recent pandemic-induced disruption in global supply chains. Powerful nations and banking institutions decided to get together to run a global economic collapse scenario. You see that? So they'll do that, but then it's going to actually lead to an actual one. I mean, people are, well, what's the purpose of that? And they'll have all these funny speculations because they have no idea because they're not Orthodox Christian, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, these events are creating havoc in the financial markets. The banks are appealing for emergency liquidity assistance and a multitude of currencies to put a halt to the chaos as counterparties withdraw their funds, blah, 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 right? Okay. Ostensibly, what was a successful 10-day exercise was aimed toward each country being prepared to contain the global damage coming from some kind of major cyber event or threat. Key takeaway was that only through rapid global cooperation and open communication among nations would there be opportunity to prevent total collapse of the global, or perhaps rather Western led financial system. That's going to happen under Antichrist, right? A global cooperation will only happen under Antichrist. Okay, how do I know that? Because the Orthodox Christian prophecies I'm about to show you say so. Plus, it coincides with what Saint Hippolytus and Saint Andrew of Caesarea, saints that lived in the third and fourth century, say. So everything that I'm talking about on my channel is becoming a reality. No other YouTube channel you're gonna find talking about things this accurately, this clearly, this simple and straightforward. I wish there was one out there like that, but there isn't, guys. So that's why I made it myself. If there was, I would never have made this channel. Okay? So so that's it. This is the article, okay? All right. Now you're gonna see the real purpose of what's going on. Very soon, there will be an immense world economic crisis, such that has not been since the beginning of the world. It will be so fierce that all the former ones, compared to the incoming one, will be as innocent as a little child. It will cause a general chaos on the market, the loss of the control of authorities, and will lead to the Third World War. And we know Antichrist is going to come and do so much damage through in the Third World War as a military leader, and then after that, all the world governments and leaders are going to start submitting to him immediately. And then this part, I'm not too sure where they got this part from, so I'll just leave it at that. But this is from this YouTube channel, Mary Kay Films. Okay. Now, when did this video come out, guys? It came out December 4, 2017. When did this article come out? I'm gonna show you right now when this article came out. This article came out December 21, 2021. See? This is an Orthodox Christian channel. So you guys want to check out Mary Kay Films, Orthodox Christian YouTube channel. Very accurate. We're seeing it become a reality in front of our very eyes. Now, to end it off and give you just a little bit more clarity from what St. Hippolytus says and what St. Andrew of Caesarea say, the blessed Hippolytus understood these to mean ages of which 5 have passed by. The 6th still stands, during which the apostles saw these things. And the 7th, which is after the 6,000 years, has not yet come, but coming, it must remain a little while. And these things thusly are as follows. If, as Irenaeus says, so now St. Andrew Caesarea is quoting two church fathers, St. Hippolytus and St. Irenaeus. Just as 7 days have been created in the same manner, also seven heavens and seven angels ruling over the rest. And it seems these things that are said by us are readily received by those hearing them, namely, that also the seven kingdoms are the famous ones from the beginning until now, of which five have already fallen, and the sixth, during which the revelation was seen, stood in the old Rome, and the seventh had not yet come, the one in the New Rome. The statement about the worldwide Babylon would well be accomplished in the capital city until the Antichrist, reigning for a little while, as compared to the previous kingdoms, some of which ruled more than 500 years and others more than 1,000 years. After all, every chronological number is short compared to the future everlasting kingdom of the saints. Okay, so if there's anything that you could get out of this paragraph, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Worldwide Babylon, right? We know that there's this verse that explains that Babylon is gonna fall in 1 minute, in 1 hour. I mean, okay, Babylon will fall in 1 hour. Okay. Well, what's Babylon? People want to always say Babylon means America. Okay. And that's what everyone says in Protestant circles. Well, he's saying there's a worldwide Babylon, meaning it doesn't mean that it's just America. Babylon really means our system that we're currently in, the whole system that the entire world is currently in right now. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why I know that and how I know that. I'm going to read something else to you guys. Okay? So when you see that Babylon is the system that we're currently in, and it's supposed to fall in 1 hour, okay? Um, and that we have one final kingdom that's coming, and that's going to be the kingdom of the Antichrist reigning for a little while. Okay, it's going to be a very small, short time, obviously. Okay. He goes, but he will come as a king of the Romans for the purpose of the dissolution and the perdition of those who were persuaded by him. And after this, he will go forth into the perdition of Gehenna. Okay? So, dissolution here of those persuaded by him, it could also mean the dissolution of what's going on in our current system. Our current system is going to collapse very quickly. But, hold on. I just lost my part where I was trying to find the part where it said, that your riches will mean nothing. Yep, right here. Okay. Okay. So it goes, and the merchants of the earth weep and mourn for themselves, for no one buys their cargo anymore, a cargo of gold, silver, precious stones, pearls, fine linen, purple, silk, and scarlet. So St. Andrew Caesarea says, for those perishing in power and luxury, the purchase and consumption of these is unnecessary. So rich people during this time when the worldwide economy collapses, their possessions and their riches are coming to nothing, and it will mean absolutely nothing. We're gonna jump into the Antichrist system right after, which is gonna be for a short while, and then after that, it's the end. Okay, and that's that. So I hope that made sense because what I'm trying to get at here, in simple terms, is that the when it says Babylon will collapse in 1 hour, it means the worldwide economic collapse is going to come in that 1 hour. That's the real meaning of it, and Antichrist system will be established right after, and then the end. That's pretty much what I was trying to get at here, guys, and all I wanted to explain in this video. Okay, this is why it's so important to read the church fathers. The church fathers have the truth historically as well. Like these guys, the church fathers, these great saints, were not only intelligent in theology, but in matters of actual history. by the way. So, for example, I give you an example like how modern day black people think that they were kings, they came from the pharaohs and stuff, or modern day Aryans will say that they were the real Jews, or that they were also from pharaohs, and that they had a part of ancient Egypt and things like that. Or how like modern day Jews and rabbis will say that the tribe of Dan comes is the Ethiopian Jews, right? When in fact Saint Andrew Caesarea says the tribe of Dan originates somewhere in the eastern parts of the land of Persia, and the Hebrews from so that means the Jews that are living in Iran or the Jews that are in Iraq, though that's the tribe of Dan, much different than Ethiopian Jews. Okay, so I'm not saying Ethiopian Jews don't exist because Moses the prophet did have babies with a Midianite woman who's a Cush, as a black woman, which is modern day Ethiopia, I believe. But yeah, like so, black Jews definitely exist and whatnot. But you know what I'm trying to say here, and what I'm trying to get at here is that you know we have the truth from the church fathers historically, guys. We don't have to come up with these like supremacist ideologies and our own and put our own take on history and sit there and speculate things like a lot of modern people do because we have the church fathers. They tell us the full truth on everything, guys. You know? So that's it. Just wanted to get into that little rant. And I think that, you know, I'm done. Peace out.